So this is my 180SX. It's got an SR20 in it, and I'm painting this rocker cover for it. I already filmed a bunch of the process, but I had a MacBook explosion and lost all of that footage, so we're starting halfway through. So far, painted it with a silver base layer, a heap of fine glitter, don't know if that shows up on camera or not, and quite a few coats of clear to bury it. Next step is to wet sand it with 600 grit, and then we can start doing some cool stuff. So sanded it now, 600 grit. Now I'm going to spray it with a coat of adhesion promoter, just for those little tiny spots that I don't want to go chasing too hard in case I blow through the clear. And then we'll be able to start working on our design. So now we're going to use fine line tape and do a design. I think I'm going to do it somewhat similar to the roof on that guy. This is not my dog. I don't have a dog. Not very happy with this one. That's shit, that's shit. Everything else is shit. Made a few attempts at doing some flames, but I think the rocker cover is too small to do nice ones. So what I think I'll do is I'll try some different sort of designs with the size tape that I have and hopefully come up with something cool. So this is where we're at with it. Bunch of long straight panels, and what I'm thinking is outside the panels do the fade the same colors and same direction as on the car, and then inside the panels do it the opposite way, and then all of the lines that are green are going to be silver glitter showing through. So mask it up and see how it turns out. Now I'm hoping my purple will just overpower where I was not thinking and just sprayed red onto the back half. So things are going pretty terribly. First, I stuffed up by putting too much red candy down this side without thinking, and then I've continued to stuff up by getting a nice run on this inside edge with my purple candy. So, backup plan, I'm thinking I will spray straight over all this with silver metallic, and that'll give us a new base to start again with our two candy colors. I think it'll look cool because it'll contrast on the panels between just a regular metallic silver base for the candy versus the glitter base for the candy, I hope. So, we'll do that. Alright, round two. Gonna turn my brain on and put the colours in the right spots and not get runs. finished result. I think the mistake from earlier actually made it a bit cooler. In our panels we got the heavy flake, and then on the sides it's just like a smooth finish. I reckon it looks pretty cool. So it's the morning after. That's how our cover turned out. Now I've got to pull this yucky old cover off and replace it with this one. So that's the rocker cover all done. I think that's a good excuse to test drive it, make sure it still works. I've been wanting to try these Bluetooth microphones, one in the car with me and then one in the engine bay next to the intake. So I'll set that up and then go for a drive and hopefully get some cool sounds out of it. Also, just a side note, the manifold has re-cracked. There's our finished result on the rocker cover. Car still works, except for the clutch. I'm sure that'll be an upcoming video. Job done.